Hi guys, Mike here for a pretty exciting new video. So Breakdance version 2 was released and it has a lot of new features. So I'm not going to show you everything, it will take way too long, but I'm going to show you some differences between the version 1.7.2 and the new version 2.0. So let's start with the new layout engine. So let's be sure I have the section element selected, okay. So right now we have this option. By default it's vertical, and if you want to change the layout into horizontal, we have to click here and change some options there. Now with the new layout engine, we have this new control here, layout. So by the same by default it's vertical. If you want to change horizontal, just need to click one time to change into a grid, or even some advanced option. If you want to add the full flex box control here, you have everything. And the same with the CSS grid. So obviously you need to know what you are doing to use that, but it's there as an advanced setting. And for the CSS, for the grid layout, so before we have to use this grid element. So it was the only way to use a grid layout. Some option, I think we have the same option here. Right, so now we have this grid control in the section, and I guess in a div too, right? So the same, we have the grid control in the div, the fancy container, yes, same. So it's everywhere, and it's pretty cool. So we have now more option. It's still very easy to use, and it's still very convenient. So that's a very good new feature, this new layout engine. Okay, so what else do we have? We have a new keyboard shortcut. Let's open that here and here. Control here, control here. Okay, so we have this CSS, CLAF, Shift F, and Command I. So let's play with them. Okay, so let's say I want to add some custom CSS. So I'm right there. Let's click. Okay, we have some setting here. I want to add some custom CSS to this heading. So I have to click here. Be sure to open the advanced setting and click there. Let's add some white background. Now, if I want to do the same with the new version, I just need to select my element and type CSS. And I can type whatever I want. So it's very convenient because I don't need to click anywhere else. No click, just select the element we want and type CSS instead of clicking at least 1, 2, 3 times. So it's much more convenient and way faster than before. CSS, I can add custom CSS so fast to anything. It's incredible. I see, it's very, very good. It makes me want to add custom CSS almost everywhere, which is not necessarily a good idea, but anyway. And what else do we have? We also have a similar process for the class. So if I want to add a new class to that element, the same, we have to click here, click there, and new heading or whatever. And if I want to do the same now, just need to click here and type CLA. And by typing CLA, it brings me directly there and my new heading. So no click. Once again, no click at all, which is very, very convenient. So let's cancel all that thing. Another keyboard shortcut here to search for the design control or for the advanced control. So we have to click here. So let's say I want to change the color. I can click here and type color and change the color here. If I want to change the position, click here. I say boss and change it to absolute. Okay. Let's cancel that thing. Sorry. Now what we have, we can select the element and simply type F color col. I don't even need to click there. Just type F col. It will bring me directly what I'm looking for, so the color. And if I want to change the position, I click there, say Shift F, pos M already there in the position, and then absolute. So once again, keyboard shortcut, make everything faster. The workflow will be incredible. I can't wait to use the final version because it's so convenient. So that's it for the keyboard shortcut. What else do we have? Let's remove some stuff here. Let's cancel here. Okay, we have a pretty good option. I found out that doesn't look useful, but actually, when you know about it. So let's say, for example, here, let's change the edge custom and put 50, maybe 500. Okay. Let's add a background. Okay, maybe not too ugly. Jesus, it's super ugly. Okay. And maybe add a divider here. Which is why I pick up the most ugly things ever. Okay. Right. So let's say I have another section and I want to have the same shape divider. Or for whatever reason, I want the same shape divider. So usually, or at least with a current version, if you want to do that, you go to check your divider and then you check the option. Okay, I have the angle one, I have this, I have that, and I will do the same there in this new section. Now what we can do is we select our section and I want this divider, I right click and I can copy all the options there, go to the new one and divider, right click, paste divider, and we copy. We didn't have that here. If I want to copy the divider, let's say I have a divider right there. If I right click, we only have this option to clear all the options there. Now we can copy and paste. If I want just the background, okay, let's add a section here, and I just want to copy that background. I don't need other thing. Just need to go there. Okay, let's go to background, copy background, go there, background, paste background. It's like it's a little thing, but it makes it everything very convenient. I see. I never saw that, and now I know about that. It's super good. So yes, it's a great addition. And okay, let's delete a little bit this ugly stuff there. Let's clear. Okay, clear. Or delete. Oh, there's so many options now. What else do we have? Yes, we have a pretty cool option here. Let's open it here. When you click on that icon, we can copy all elements in one time. So before, if I have several elements, so oh shit, let's cancel that. Okay. Let's say I have this. If I want, we can copy and paste each section. So this was already working. Let's say now I have a new section. I have with the gallery there. If I want to copy everything, I'll just go there, say, copy all elements. Let's delete everything now, and I can paste all the elements of the pages. So the same, very convenient when you have a lot of things to copy and paste from different pages or different websites. You can also use this option. So pretty good. Okay, so what else do we have? We have also something we don't have here. It's design presets. So for the design preset, it's only about the design. So it's not about the content. It's not about the advanced setup here. It's only about the design. So let's do that here. Let's say I want to change the color. I'm going to do something. I don't know. Maybe put something here. Oh, here, and okay, and change the font size or whatever. Oh my god, it's ugly as fuck. It's like doing some web design in 1990 something. Anyway, doesn't matter, just for the example. Okay, so let's save that as a new preset. So ugly sheet, I think it's a good name. And if I add a new heading here, yes, maybe I have some advanced stuff here. Okay, and I can apply the same design by choosing the design I just saved right there. It doesn't affect the content. It doesn't affect the advanced setting here. It's only about the design. It's actually adding a class, and they will all have the same class. So now, if I want to modify, for example, let's go here. I want to modify the color. It's going to modify the color of all of them, and you have the full design control, the same as here, what we had here. So it's a very nice addition. Make everything, once again, very coherent. I don't need to save that sheet because I see it's pretty ugly. Okay. And okay. Let's save. I don't need to save it, actually. No way I save. What else do we have? Okay, let's remove that too. Oh, yes, we have something very good. Let's add the menu builder. Menu builder. Okay, so here we have this element, 4 elements, and in the new one we have this new element. So menu custom area. So how it works? I think I can open the full thing here now. I don't need the other one. Let's say I want to add. Let's go back to the menu here. I want to add my logo. Okay. Let's add an image here. So I don't have a logo, but I will add this cool image. Get a bit smaller. Let's just imagine it's a cool logo. Okay. And we can have a link. We can link it to the home page, so it's like the logo, and we can put it anywhere we want. Sometimes in some design we like to have the logo in the middle. For example, let's say it's there. Okay, so we have this kind of menu with the logo in the middle. And what we can do, also we have some open, so it's pretty good. We can add anything, and we can also hide it. So hide it in mobile menu. Yes, I think it's a good idea because on mobile it should be maybe a bit weird to have the logo in the middle. Actually, I got an idea. Let's duplicate that. Yeah, put it at the top. So that one will be visible on hiding desktop. Okay. So let's make it visible first and container. Let's add some padding, maybe a little. Okay. And let's save that. Check quickly. Okay, so we have our logo in the middle of our full menu. And when we are in the mobile, the logo is at the top of our menu instead of being in the middle. So that's pretty cool, actually. Just imagine that you can do anything we want. We can add, we can put an icon, we can put any element we want. Or it would be weird to add some big ass element like a pressing table, obviously. Even we can do it, I guess. Yes. Pretty weird, but it doesn't matter. We can add anything we want in this menu. So that's a very, very cool. It makes a menu builder probably one of the best menu builder. And not only one of the best, still very easy to use, which is very important. Okay, for that, so what else do we have? We have some new elements. Let's delete. We have content reveal. Can be useful, I guess. And we can add anything we want. So let's place that. Right. So the same, we just add anything we want inside, and we have a nice content reveal with some cool option. There is pulse dot element, a little animation, and a batch element. Right, I guess it can be useful too. What else do we have? We have something with the slider. Pretty, everybody like a good slider. Let's go back to this view here. Okay, let's delete everything and add the slider so we can see the difference. So the difference is all about the setting here. Okay, and let's go here. Slider, setting, advanced. Okay, so now we have a bit more option here. We have initial slide and slide per group. We don't have that. Disable key control. We didn't have it. And play animation on. We didn't have that either. So let's test that one. Let's add some more. Up, 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 up. Okay, and let's change the control. So it was slide bar group, let's say 3. And slide per view 3. So before we could only slide one by one. Now we can slide 3 or more. We can change this setting. So it's pretty good. I remember some people asked for it, and they have added it. Something about animation too. So let's do that. Let's advanced slider. Let's do that with other one there too. Advanced slider. So be sure, because I've never played with that before. So let's add an animation. Animation, a little entrance animation, something simple. Okay. Click, click, click. Save. I guess. Okay, so we have this animated element here inside the slider, and it should be animated, but it's not working. It's only working in the first one and only when we run it the first time. So I guess it's all about that option. Let's do the same here. Animation, entrance animation, slide up, okay, and I will duplicate it several times. Save, save forehand, okay, okay. And right, now it's working as expected. So yeah, even when we come back to the first one. Right, so it's pretty good. And I guess the option where I have the slider option here, and it was play animation, transition start and transition end. Let's check that transition end to see the difference. Right, so just when the transition is ending, the animation starts, or when the transition is starting, so it's just a little difference. Maybe it doesn't look obvious, but you just need to play with it a little. Okay. What else do we have? I think it's not bad already. I know we have some option about the menu builder. Not the menu builder, sorry, the header builder. Let's check there too. The header builder. And what we have here, it's about the sticky enable, sticky enable. So we have white page top margin, offset. Oh, I'm not going to do it now because I have to build something, but it's there. What else do we have? Yes, let's check the icon. Now we have font awesome 6 instead of font icon font awesome 5. There is more Google font too. I didn't check, but it should be there. And what else do we have? I think there's something about the image tool. Let's check image. Let's clean a little bit here. I need all of that stuff. Image. If I remember, it's image here. Aspect ratio, object fit contain or cover. Right, we have this. Maybe I need to custom. No, I don't even know what it is here. Cover, no, because it's cover. We should be able to change something here. I'm not totally sure. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I need to play with that. So there is something about that here. We don't have here in the image. Image aspect ratio. Okay, we have object fit. Okay, they are fill. Okay, and none. Right. So we don't have this option, but I need to check how it works to be sure to understand. And I think there is something with the tab or the fact FAQ, sorry. FAQ. So before, okay, right. This is pretty cool because it's been asked frequently. Okay. We didn't have animation here. If we wanted to add animation, we have to add some custom CSS and but a bit with the advanced custom CSS. Now we have a proper animation. So it's pretty interesting too. All right, so I think that's it for this new version. There's much more things to talk about actually. Just need to go to the website and check all these new features. Oh my God, there's so many things. But I will give you an idea of what we have, and we'll make more videos pretty soon. All right, see you guys.